Okay, hello. Welcome. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Happy middle of the month weekend. um, yeah, well, it's past the middle of the month actually, which is crazy. I need to remember to do that tomorrow. I'm looking at my wall calendar, and one of my cousin's birthdays is tomorrow, so I need to make sure I text. But it feels like this month has gone by in a flash. But I have accomplished a good deal of revision. I do need to move a bunch of my sticky notes. I just haven't done so yet. But yeah, so this month has come by in a hurry, and I don't know where it's going, but I am looking forward to middle of the week. This week, the 22nd, which is Thursday, is the equinox. And that's usually about the first day that we have like a real, for where I live, a real like first fall day. I'm so looking forward to that. I'm very much looking forward to that. So hopefully fall weather is coming for us. But yeah, so there's that should be coming up this week. I have three birthdays this week that I need to remember to text people with. First one being cousins tomorrow. But yeah, so I have a lot of things that I want to get accomplished this week. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time with my planners today to kind of get myself set up for success this week and making sure that I know what days I want to have certain things accomplished by. But also, like, I'm going to try not to be too overly ambitious, because I feel like a lot of times I do get too overly ambitious and then I kick myself when I don't achieve massive things. So I need to try and be a little bit more realistic with my goals for this week. So that's the aim. Yeah. All right. Also, I had a delicious brunch this morning. I had picked up a giant bag of like frozen dumplings or gyoza from the store, and so I have been slowly having like just gyoza for lunches or something. And so I've been that was very nice. I do like a good gyoza, so it was very delicious and yummy. So yeah, so I have had a meal. I have had a nice cup of coffee. I read a bit this morning. I did get I finished editing one of the bat timers, and started on the other. So those should be coming this week, a 25 and a 45. And then I will pick a third one and do a full hour timer. I should probably figure out which other timer I'm going to use, but I'll do that later. Still sort of like spooky season themed. So the two bat ones are coming this week. Yeah. At least the two bat ones. Hopefully I will be able to get another one or two in there as well. Hopefully I'll be able to like actually edit a vlog as well, but no guarantees. No promises on that one. The timers, yes. The vlog, yeah. We'll see. But anyway, so hopefully I've had a great last week. And so this week I'm hoping to kind of continue that. Sonia says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Phoebe says, hey. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. And Megan says, hello, all. You've had a productive morning. Now you're ready to finish this anthology piece. And if you are interested in doing a piece for the feminist video anthology called We Will Not Go Back, make sure you message Megan. And you have 9 days to get yours ready. So Megan says, hello. Or Becca, hello. Megan says hello, and then Becca says hello. Hello. I just finished watching Becca's vlog that was posted today. I guess it was posted today. Lots of cute snake cameos. And Becca was also talking about that sort of like kicking yourself for not getting as much done, but like also realizing you should be very proud of all the things that you accomplished. So if y'all have not seen Becca's video today, make sure that you go check Becca's channel out. Becca says, you got the whale today. Acknowledge your mission. Trust your path. Become your chosen destiny. Ooh, that is a very good card to get. We have the Hawk Spirit for today in the inverse. So we will get to that in a second. But yes, that's an amazing card. Phoebe says, Becca, that sounds like a great card. Yes, it does. Cool Gamer says, hi, hello, welcome. Becca says, Phoebe, right? You were kind of floundering today, so this really helped you feel like you're on the right path, even if it's a bit chaotic sometimes. Yes. I think chaos is just kind of like a part of everybody's life, though. But yeah, it does get to be very, very overwhelming sometimes. In fact, my desk is currently pretty darn chaotic. And I probably should spend part of the first sprint at least tidying up just a tiny bit. Phoebe says, autumnal weather has hit here. Oh, nice. And you're loving it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yay. Megan says, I'm also listening to my When I Miss My Grandma playlist, which is full of Dean Martin and Pavarotti and other Italian classical musicians. That's a really great way to go about it. You just sort of like hear the music that they listen to and sort of like revel in the joy that the music and the memories bring. I love that. We actually have some cassette tapes. And I think my dad burned a couple of CDs like of them from my grandparents' performances, because my grandfather was a pianist, sort of professionally. He had like very, very long dexterous fingers. He became a typist when he served in World War II. So because his typing was so fast and so accurate, so they used him more for like logistics and things, which was very good, because then he was not in as much of a danger, which was very nice. But after he got out, he and my grandmother, this is on my dad's side, they would have like their social outings, and Granddaddy would play the piano. Grammy knew how to play the organ. Grammy had dreams of becoming like this soul torch singer. She didn't quite have the voice for it, but it's still kind of nice to hear some of her performances. They used to have a little tiny radio show that they would put on. So Dad has a couple of cassette tape recordings of some of their radio show and performances and things. And so I always remember music being a very big part of their household, which sucks because I'm tone deaf, or half tone deaf, because half the time I can tell I'm off the note, and the other half of the time I can't. I wish I had the musical talent, but I did. I learned to play a little bit of basic piano, which was always nice, because I could then sort of like show off my little heart to my grandparents, even though it was terrible, I'm sure. So, but yeah, so we do have a couple of recordings of my actual grandparents playing. So that's a very nice thing. Somehow I should probably go find those. But yeah, always nice to have memories like that. Carrie says, I need to be kinder to myself too. Yes, absolutely. And if y'all have not seen Kate Kavanaugh's video as well, and JC Carpenter, I think, was the one who originally sort of like inspired Kate. I need to watch JC's as well. So yeah, it's definitely a theme, especially after like several years of the panini and the transition to sort of like working from home, and the transition to like working either a second job or like writing as a second job or writing as a like fitting in where you can, like that begins to consume all of your waking hours. And so it needs to be managed. And a lot of times we don't manage well. So yeah, gyoza are one of your favorite foods too. They're so delicious. They're so yummy. And Elizabeth says, hello, everyone. Hello. And Monique is here. Hey, everyone. Hello. Monique says you're pasting in scenes from your previous draft with Mercury in retrograde. You think your brain is more keen on editing stuff come October. Maybe. That would be nice. Carrie says, ooh, a 45-minute sprint sounds great. You'll have to check it out when the timer's posted. Yes. So I'm thinking we're going to have at least a 25, a 45, because I don't have a, do I have a 45? I don't have a 45 spooky. So, and then I will probably do the third one as a 60-minute. So yeah. Lindsay says, happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, happy Sunday. Becca says, oh, thanks. And yes, it's such a balance of moving forward and also not punishing yourself if you don't go fast enough. Right. And I also have to like be careful with this because when I'm like drafting, I can get somewhere between 800 and 1,000 words every 25 minutes. If I am drafting and it's my first draft and I have an idea of where I want to go and I like there's all these caveats, and then if I'm not in that particular zone, I don't get that many words in a sprint, and so I always have to like be careful of like not comparing my sprints to when I am in that mode, and it's hard. It's very hard because I'm like, why did I only get 300 words? I could get 800 words. Like I don't have all those things in place. So Elizabeth says, I have had a pretty productive day today. Yay! Household chores are so much more manageable when you have an audiobook. Ah, there you go. Nice. Monique says, fall in Texas means a lot of rain. No rain today, but there was some on Friday. Nice. We need a little bit of rain. We haven't had some in quite a while, which means since I did not water Mom's potted plants yesterday, we're probably going to have to water today if it doesn't rain. Rosalind says, hello. Lindsay says, for the first time in my life, I wish autumnal weather was here already. The sun needs to leave. Phoebe says, it's so lovely that you have those recordings to listen to. Yeah, I'm very grateful that we have them. So Carrie says, I live in Wisconsin, so over here I'm like, sun, don't go. Yeah, the sun needs to go from Florida to Wisconsin. I'll just be like, hi, I'm here for a visit. Lindsay says, hello, fellow Wisconsinite. Hello. Victoria says, hello, working on planning for the next quarter today. Ooh, you're planning ahead. It's not even the last week and you're planning already. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed because usually I do my planning day before, day of, or like 2 days late. So it's not exactly the most accurate of planning for me. Carrie says hello and lol to Lindsay. Phoebe says, oh yes, it's easy to reach a personal best and then expect that pace for you every time. Yeah, it's not even kind of realistic, not even close. Rosalind says you're going to be doing some line editing for today, hoping to cut down your 100,000 word novel to under 100,000 words. Nice. Good luck. Be ruthless. I know. It's hard, though. Elizabeth says, yeah, I need to stop holding myself to a standard of those few super good days each month when you have all the energy and everything just clicks. Most days will not be like that. Right. And so I wonder if I shouldn't try and take like an average for each type of thing I'm doing. So like outlining, do I have an average like word speed for then? Do I have an average word speed for like the zero drafting? Do I have an average word speed for revision? Like, do I have an average for each of those things? No, I don't. So I can't necessarily, and they're not even close to the same type of like brain stepping, brain power, brain energy. I don't know. So it's hard to measure that average progress. Yeah. Elizabeth says, yes, so true to Phoebe. Yes. And Kate L says, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome. All right. So we do need to do the card for today. And as I mentioned briefly, we have the hawk, and it's in the inverse or upside down position. So here's our hawk friend. Let spirit be your guide is the main message. And so it's in the inverse or upside down position. So are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, oh, what pretty flags, and giving them no more thought. The hawk spirit has arrived to tell you to stop and listen to the messages from the spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition, even if the messages you receive are not supported by evidence in the physical world. If it feels illogical to listen right now, listen anyway. Sometimes you might want certain signs and messages to mean what you want them to mean, interpreting them through the lens of wishful thinking, a projection of your own desire to see things a certain way. Of course, when you do that, you rarely find yourself where you want to be. Take heart. The Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt, but to align with the Spirit's plan for the highest good. Listen and follow the signs and check your motives when you are being selective with your hearing. That, oh, what pretty flags, or red's my favorite color. I've seen that trend on social media, like shorts from YouTube or TikTok or whatever. Here's all the red flags. Oh, but red's my favorite color. Like, no, friend, no. Back away. Take the time, observe the patterns you're seeing. Don't dismiss your intuition. If you've got a gut feeling that something's wrong, something is likely wrong, even if you don't have the conscious understanding of what exactly it is that's wrong. So yeah, so you might have to do a little bit more research on whatever it is that feels a little kind of off. So yeah, there's your card for today. Trust your intuition and stop sort of wiggling things to be like what you want it to mean. I have definitely done that before. I'm like, oh, it's a sign. It's obviously the sign of the thing that I have been wanting, like using it as an excuse. Like that kind of thing. So don't do that. Don't be like Jules. Carrie says, I'm shooting for 5K, but you have to remind yourself that 2 to 3K is really good. Yes, absolutely. Inverse hawk, just noticing. Yes, inverse hawk. Megan says, maybe I should cancel that second interview with the company. You've had a couple of red flags. I mean, that is up to you. You may want to do a little bit more research to see if there's something behind those red flags, and sort of check and see if they're really red flags or if it's your anxiety. Because I know that sometimes it's hard to tell between those two, or at least it is for me. I don't know about you. I guess I shouldn't be projecting onto you. Take some time, huh? Yes, take some time. Kate says, okay, that card is so spot on for your two main characters right now. Excellent. Monique says, I don't feel called out, but you keep thinking of your characters. In that case, maybe they're being called out. Sometimes the cards are for your characters, sometimes they're for us. So who knows? Okay, I have my tabs reversed from what I should. There we go. All right, we need a sprinty sprint. Should we start? Should we start with the black cat or the skeleton dog? Elizabeth says, yeah, you had a gut feeling that you needed to change something in this chapter, but kind of ignored it since it meant changing a lot in the following chapters, but it needs to be done. Gotcha. Monique has also experienced using wishful thinking to turn red flags into signs before. Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 votes for the cat first. So here we go. Share the screen. Make sure we get our little cute black cat. And here we go. Okay. So 1, make sure that you save your document if you already have that up and have been working. If not, now's the time to pull it up. Or get your agenda and your planner if you are planning to work on something like that during the first sprint, like I am. Mine's off here just to the left, so I am good. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you are not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25-minute silent black cat timer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that was the first sprint. I managed to work to my bullet journal, then came and set up my week in my pre-purchased or pre-planned planner. So it looks like chaotic color is what it looks like. Uh, lots of stickers for certain things that I need to excuse me, get accomplished this week, and just sort of like some mindset things that I want to remember each day. So very cool, very good. We have both the equinox and we have the new moon next Sunday. 3 birthdays this week. Lots of things going on. So yeah. But I got that done. I almost knocked my bookmark off of the table. Anyway, so I've got that set up to do. I have been, honestly, I've been really, really slacking on my hydration over the last 2 weeks. So I am, I've put like a little box to fill in when I have actually reached my hydration levels for the day, because I have been really slacking on staying hydrated, which is not good because I should always be making sure I am hydrated because hydration helps your brain, y'all. So I am definitely been slacking. So I need to make sure that I am actually getting like the bare minimum of extra liquid a day. So there's that. So speaking of hydration, I'm going to go ahead and take another sip. All right. Monique has a writing question. Since you are writing stuff from a dual first-person POV perspective, you are keeping this whole thing about the Texas Vampire Court a secret. Okay. How can Andy and Jane, your protagonists, find out that they are pulling, I think these are your protagonists, that they are pulling strings of a larger conspiracy? Okay, so when you say pulling strings, normally that's an idiom referring to the one who is in control. So are Andy and Jane your ultimate bad guys then? Are they somehow accidentally like setting things up to be more terrible? Or are they uncovering a larger conspiracy? This is just me because I can't ever remember like who's your protagonists and who are your antagonists. And I think these are your protagonists. You're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong. So, but if you are asking if these are your protagonists and you want to have them figure out that there's like a minor antagonist and then there's like a major antagonist behind them, then if they are stopping the minor antagonists and bad things are still going on when they are keeping an eye on the minor antagonists, when they have essentially like contained the ones who they think are the bad guys and things are still going awry, that would give them the clue that like, hey, something's still not fixed. You could also have one of the minions have an oopsie and be too loose with their tongues in terms of like accidentally saying that somebody is not their boss, or they're taking orders from somebody else. You could have something like that happen. Because these are not your in. Anyway, let me look over. Okay, so they're unraveling. Okay, unraveling the conspiracy. Okay, that makes more sense if these are the protagonists. Okay, yes, Andy and Jane are your protagonists. Okay, cool. I would say have them like capture either like a minion or like be able to stop the minor antagonists and have the bad guys say an oops. That would be one of the easiest or more finding evidence, finding a note written to somebody, or discovering a voicemail that was not intended for them to hear, type of thing. You could do something like that. CB says, hello, you're in DC now. Oh, nice. Hopefully you are enjoying both the Texas time and the DC time. Monique says, currently doing a stream of thought in Jane's POV as she takes notes about what's happened thus far. Yeah, you could also sort of like put, like if the antagonists are clearly in one place over another, like make it impossible for them to be in two places at once type thing. Rosalind says, almost done editing this chapter. Nice. Megan took the dogs out and then got distracted by Twitter. Very easy to do. Yes. Phoebe says, woot, got some work down on a short story. Nice. Excellent. Elizabeth says, got almost nothing done. Watched Kate's video and felt a lot. Yes. Yes. Kate says, woo, formatted chapter 64 on fanfiction.net, I think, and got halfway through the archive of our own formatting. Nice. Monique says, your mom's birthday is coming up on Thursday. Ooh, exciting. Thursday. Okay, so on the equinox. Nice. Becca says, updated the website. Now, is this your website or Red Frog Publishing? And worked on reels and planning social media posts for the week. Nice. Planning ahead. All good things. Phoebe says, I really need to do a website update soon, and you've been putting it off. I know this feeling too. Very much know this feeling. Sonia says, 211 words. Nice. Excellent. Carrie says 331 words, not bad for the first sprint of the day. Your female character Emma was talking with the male main character. She wanted to kiss him and is considering wrapping herself in bungee cords so she doesn't. Nice. Monique says, I guess there needs to be some clues that something bigger than just killing their exes is at play. Yes, I would say so. Lindsay says, still at 0 words. Some people came home, so that was a huge distraction. Yes. B. Franklin Art, hello, welcome. You fixed some problems in your comic outline. Ooh, nice. Excellent. I love a good comic. Love it. Love it. Okay. All right, so for the second sprint, that is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote and it is writing adjacent, now's your time to be shameless and do your self-promo. So that means if you have a website, if you have a blog, if you have social medias, if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, absolutely make sure that you are promoting yourself. And make sure that if you do not have a blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post a direct link because of YouTube's automated filters. You can get around this by spelling out the dot in .com and putting in some extra spaces there. That way we can copy paste and then just like fix the URL when we are searching for things. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do Ghost Dog because it's a little bit longer. It's a 30-minute sprint, so that gives you a little bit of time to do your self-promo and still a full 25-minute sprinty sprint within that. So, all right. So 1, save your document and all the progress you have made, or make sure that you have a recent backup of it. 2, make sure that you are hydrating. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back, make sure you're not slouching. 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30-minute Ghost Dog. Again, silent. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was second sprint. So make sure that you get your self promo in if you so desire. I did some staring off into space. I also wrote a couple paragraphs in terms of things that I need to look at for with the next revision pass. When I get done with this current one. So yeah. And also 359. That's what I got. So, brain. Okay, so Megan says, if you want to participate in the We Will Not Go Back Feminist Video Anthology, there are 9 days left to get your piece in, so learn more or contact Megan at linktree/Megan_McCarthy. And Diamond Brook Ruff says, hi, everyone. You have a migraine and took a nap. You will write to see how to keep your brain going before tomorrow. You'll try anyway. You're welcome. Glad you're here, but make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you need to go off and take another nap, please do so. Victoria Talks Writing says, I post new videos about my writing journey every Monday, provided that you get this one edited in time. Yes. Carrie says to Diamond Brook Ruff, ugh, migraines suck. Hope you feel better. Yes. Monique has hit your word count goal, which is 1,200 words. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. And your promo today is actually a promo for your BFF's sci-fi debut, which is called The Cyber Exorcist, self-published. Is this on Amazon available, KDP or something? But look for The Cyber Exorcist. Sounds like a fantastic title, by the way. She is sharing 3 deleted scenes from the book, and they are giving you Dresden Files vibes. Ooh. So you posted a link to it, or reposted it on Instagram, and Monique's Instagram is Miss Ocampo Writes as well. Let's see. Diamond Book Ruff says, I'm using these sprints for work, rest, hobby, rest. And you're resting this sprint first. Gotcha. Monique says, I finally gave in and ordered Midnights via Target. You're getting the lavender edition. What is Midnights? Is this like a candle or aromatherapy or something? What is Midnights? Is it a book? I'm confused. Rosalind says, finished editing that chapter and moved on to the next one. Currently on chapter 11 of 63. Nice. Elizabeth says, promo, woo! You have a live stream every Thursday at 6 p.m. GMT +1, which should be noon Eastern. And there is the YouTube link for Elizabeth. Megan says, I worked on your anthology piece. I think I finally edited it, but the read through takes about 2 minutes, which you feel is really short, so you're trying to expand the essay a bit. Gotcha. Elizabeth said, got stuck in this chapter and you're feeling good about it. Gotcha. Sonia says 251 words. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so Midnight is Taylor Swift's upcoming album. Gotcha. Majorly frustrated that there's no lead single. I have to be honest, while her music to me is okay, I'm not one that's going to go like seek out her music. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not like a huge fan. Sorry if that that's just my own personal opinion. So Kate says, just dawdled that sprint. To be honest, that's okay. You're on the Dawdling Writer channel. I give you permission to dawdle if you need to. Carrie B says 420 words. Sweet. Nice. The words are flowing. Excellent. Good. That's what we want. We want flowing words. Okay. We need another sprint. Oh, right. My self-promo. I have links in the description. That's my self-promo. So, yeah. All right, so we've done the cat, we've done the ghost dog. Now we need to do the skeleton dog. Share. Okay, all right, I think we're set up and we're ready to go. So 1, save your document. Make sure you save all the progress that you made. 2, make sure you have a sip of whatever it is you are supposed to be drinking. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too bad. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25-minute skeleton dog timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That was the third sprint. How'd we do? Okay. 462 words that time, if I've done my math correctly. Always questionable, but I will accept it. Let's see. Diamond Book headed out. Gonna go take another nap. Jenna the Soul Raider is here. Hello, lovely. Sliding in for a spell. Tops off the like button drinks. Nice. Hello. Jen wanted to know how much longer we're sprinting. Today is a Sunday, so I sprint until 5 p.m., which will be another hour from now. So we should be able to get in two more sprints. I did not take my allergy pill earlier. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember to do that with dinner. Becca says you've been trying to post on your Red Frog Publishing Instagram account for the last few days, but after about 10 minutes of being posted, Instagram deletes them without any notifications or email. Has anybody else experienced this? I have not. And I mean, I remember seeing posts from Red Frog, but they keep the one that Henna posts. She's in Washington State, but not the one that you post. You just posted a picture, so we'll see how long it lasts. I checked with both of my Instagram accounts and saw that it was there. But the longest they've lasted is about 20 minutes, so we'll see. It's just frustrating. Yeah, you made reels for the week and haven't been able to post them because you're not sure they're going to stay up. Yeah, that stinks. And have you been posting them directly from your phone, or have you gone through like a second, like through Facebook? I'm curious. Jen says, hello, you decided to stop in and get some work done. Excellent. Jenna got 487 words out of 1,000 on book project 1 of 3. Nice. Carrie says 411, passed the 1K mark for the day early in the sprint. Nice. Excellent. Megan says, started watching a video about setting up a knowledge management system in Notion. You want to make things more efficient. Yes. Elizabeth says, got a few pages done. 2 more pages and you're done with chapter 27. Nice. Victoria says, almost done editing your video. Excellent. Okay, you've posted from phone, computer, different browsers. It'll post perfectly, and then 20 minutes later, poof, gone. Interesting. Who is the one who created the account? Was it Henna or was it you? I'm wondering if... because the IP address would be different. Maybe they're thinking that yours is somehow like not the right one. If Henna was the one who initially created it, I don't know. But if you were the one who initially created it, then I don't know. That seems weird. Rebecca says, guess that means I should focus on TikTok. Maybe. And then just repost the TikToks because that seems to be one way to do it. Megan says, maybe you've been shadow banned or something. Honestly have no clue. Okay, so Becca was the one who created it, and you were the only one who posted for a while. Interesting. What about the posts on your Becca C. Smith account? Have you been posting under this name as well, or you've reported it every day but no word yet back? Interesting. That is weird. That is very weird. I don't know. I have no answers for you. So I'm sorry. You just posted a pic on both a few minutes ago, so we'll see if they take it off your personal as well. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I need to find another timer. And let's see. Let's do the 30-minute babbling brook. Let's do that one. Rosalind says, I have been having issues with Instagram as well, where sometimes your posts show up in tags and sometimes they don't. You've known like 7 other people who have been having this issue, so it's definitely a glitch. Interesting. Maybe they will push an update through soon then, if there's been some weird things. Jenna says, ooh, I can't tell if this is an ooh to the Instagram or an ooh to the Babbling Brook. Becca says, oh, that's interesting. So maybe it is glitching all around. Oh, no, this is, yeah, are they being completely deleted or hidden? But I think Becca mentioned deleted. Instagram is changing the way they use tags. Okay. Completely deleted, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, if you have any tips for Becca, please put them in the chat. Otherwise, let's start a sprinty sprint. Share. I might go make myself a cup of tea in the microwave. The sacrilegious way to make tea. But we'll see. I may just refill my water glass. So anyway, okay. 1, save your document. Make sure you save all the progress you've been making. 2, make sure you have a sip of whatever it is you're drinking. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes with Babbling Brook. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of our fourth sprint. How did we do? Okay. I got 547 that time, so that was a better sprint. More focus, apparently. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of I'm doing okay with the revision and adding these bits of things that I needed to add. So I think I'm doing okay. Positive progress, I would say. Jenna had to head out and run an unexpected errand. Says take care all. I did check in the middle of that sprint and I still saw the Red Frog Publishing post. So, still there. Just looked. So, hopefully this time it'll stick around. Let's see. Jen writes romance, says not counting words but making progress. This weekend has been all about outlines and test writes. Nice. Elizabeth says we finished both chapters 27 and 28. Yay! Only 6 chapters left in the whole book. Woo! That's exciting. Jen says good job. Yes, indeed. Rosalind is still on chapter 11. Sometimes those chapters take a while. Elizabeth says thank you to Jen. Carrie says 494. Your male main character, Kel, just caught Emma as she fell backwards on an icy driveway. She's dying of embarrassment as he carries her into the house. Nice. Elizabeth says, gotta go now, though. It's getting late. And have a nice evening. Have a good evening. Jen says good evening or good night and have a great week. Yes, because I forget sometimes that it's Sunday and we're heading into a new week. Elizabeth says you too. All right. Let's see. We've got about 20 minutes left, so we could do a 15. Let's do our fancy platypus. Let's see, share. All right. Okay. I think I have this all set up. All right. 1, save your document. Make sure that you are saving all of the good things. And 2, make sure you have a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 15 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Save. Okay. That was the end of the fifth sprint. Nice job. Good for you. We got all the work done. Or at least we hope so, right? Okay, I think I got I don't think I did that math. Close to 400, I think. Somewhere in the 300s. Yeah. Okay, read that one. So, all right. Brain. I did write down that I need to put hummus on the grocery list. That was one thing that I wrote down on my paper. But I did get some more revision done. Yeah. So that was good. I got close to 2,000. I got about 1,800 ish, somewhere in there, done for, like, actually done in the document, which is nice because I did take a full-sized sprint to do the planners stuff. Jen says, is the work ever done, though? Well, sometimes. Carrie says, 260 words. Excellent. You finally get to see Kel's wolf form. You love me some werewolves. Yes. Werewolves are fun. Okay, y'all. Don't forget to save. And also, let me copy and paste Devin's playlist so you can see what's going on. Ooh, and Rosalind finished chapter 11 and is now on chapter 12. Yay! Congrats. Jen says it's finally windy and soon to be raining. Yay! That is exciting. Okay. I still have to schedule this next week's streams, but I will do that either tonight or tomorrow morning-ish. But I will be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3, and Sunday, 2 to 5. That's my normal schedule. I'm trying to think if I'm trying to think if I want to do a extra sprint for, like, planning for quarter 3, like maybe on the equinox, or I don't know. I might just turn Wednesday or Fridays into a planning stream. We'll see. We shall see. Carrie says 1916 for the stream. Woot, woot indeed. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, hey, Nikki. Thanks for popping in. But I'm actually saying my goodbyes at the moment, but hi. Yeah. Okay, so I've popped Devin's playlist in the chat. It's here so you can check out where everybody is streaming and when. Make sure you save your progress frequently, and I will see y'all either in the chats or tomorrow, hopefully. All right. Thank you very much, and have a good evening. Bye.